Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and I have some news to share with you. Since for the past few years I've been communicating more in English, I've decided that I have to do some changes on my channel too and add some more English speaking videos. And now let's talk what you can expect from this video. I'm going to talk about my favorite events of the month, favorite books and the movies I watched recently in the cinema. And as you know, I've started my PhD this semester, and one of the most standout moments this month was the visit of Razmik Panasyan, the head of the Girls Gulbenkian Foundation, to Budapest. They were the first one actually who sponsored my studies in Budapest back in 2019, and it was so amazing and such a remarkable experience to see a person behind the foundation visiting our university and actually having a huge discussion with him about his initiatives, about how he did his academic career, and it was all about personal growth, and it's such an amazing experience. And as you know, I had a gap year last year, and also after coming back to the university after a gap year, which was quite hard, I would say that also one of the most important part of this month was finally meeting my supervisor, who is actually in Berlin, not in Budapest, and hearing her opinion about my work, about what we can do, giving me a certain plan, certain actions that I can actually do this semester. It was very important for me, and I'm really excited to continue working with her. And if you would like to, actually, I could share more about my project, what are the expectations, what are the challenges. Actually, there are a lot of challenges when you are starting your PhD, and I would like to talk about it more because now it's like a huge part of my life. And of course, it's not like some kind of big events in the life, but having this small, very important actually meetings in this month helped me to encourage me to move on. And yeah, I'm really excited. Academia is actually quite challenging, but it's worth it. Now let's talk about the movies that I've watched. The first one was The Creator. It was in the beginning of the month, and a week ago we watched The Killers of the Flower Moon. So The Creator is quite beautifully crafted, and it's very thought-provoking. And in case of The Creator, it explores profound moral dilemmas. For me, it was quite interesting to see that AI is represented as the human race. Actually, they have their own religion, they have culture, their beliefs, and it was very interesting to see this clash of basically civilizations, so AI and the human civilization. And yeah, I would recommend everyone to watch this movie and have your own opinion about it. I actually find hard to find words to describe The Killers of the Flower Moon, because it was my first time actually seeing a historical movie about indigenous American people. It's a gripping crime drama set in 1920s and investigating the series of murders of Osage Indians after they discovered oil on their land. It's based on a true story, and it's such a hard and pressuring. It's such a strong psychological drama, and the way Scorsese captures this event and the tensions and the whole portrayal of white people and Indians, Osage Indians, it's very hard to watch. After watching trailers, I don't know, at least 10 times, I think. I was very excited to see this movie, and I knew that it's also based on a book, and I didn't expect anything this cruel and this pressuring and hard, morally hard. So yes, I would say that these two movies actually left a huge impact on me, to think about it, to think about the past, to think about the future, the ways that people treated each other, and the way how are we going to be treated by the AI in the future, or how it is going to be developed. It's such a good experience to have both the movies in 1 month, and yeah, I highly recommend to watch both of them and have your own opinion about it. I just remembered that I can also talk about an experience which didn't actually happen. We were actually very excited to go to the Pumpkin Craving Festival in Budapest, but it was such an unorganized and yeah, very disappointing experience this month. Okay, let's go to the books. This month I managed to read 4 books, and the first one was Albert Camus. You know that I love him, and it was very interesting to find his short philosophical essay on suicide and on life. So it was very interesting to read it. The book is called The Myth of Sisyphus, and yeah, if you ever have some kind of hard times to finding the meaning of the life, just read that book and give some notes and go back to them. And yeah, I think for the past 1 year I have been living with the same understanding of the meaning of life which he offers us, and yeah, it was very groundbreaking to find something that actually thinks that it's quite right. So next one is of course Murakami. I finally read all the books I have bought within last 2 years, and the last one was a Sputnik Sweetheart. It's a story of a girl who is very passionate about writing, literature. It was very interesting to read her notes, to read how the narrator, which is unknown, unnamed in the book, explains how she was reading this or that, and about her literature career and her love life. So I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Murakami's books, but it was an easy read as usual, and yeah, I gave I think 3 or 4 out of 5 to this book. I wouldn't say it's a masterpiece from Murakami, so you can easily avoid. In case of books, I think I can't do the favorites and non-favorites because it's just the recommendations. And the next book, which took me 2 weeks actually to finish, it's the Carlos Ruiz Zafón, The Shadow of the Wind. And the book is very beautifully written work which transfers you to the historical and mystical post-World War, post-war actually, Barcelona. It doesn't say what kind of war, but yeah, it's post-war Barcelona. It's very fictional city of Barcelona actually, and the story revolves around a boy who is introduced to the library which his father is keeping in secret, and his father gives him a chance to choose a book which he will take care of during his life. And he chooses this book, and yeah, he's getting really involved in the life of the author. He's very interested in other works of the same person, and as he delves into the past of this person, he actually discovers a lot of dark mystical secrets of this person. And yeah, the book is very beautifully written, as I said, and it took me a long time, but I loved it. It reminded me of of another book which I've read. And the last one is The Midnight Library, written by Matt Haig, and it's actually again one of the books that I found on the internet, and it had really high reviews, and I decided to give it a chance. It's a story of Nora, who is actually depressed. She's losing her mom, and she doesn't want to live anymore, so she actually decided to go. So, and then she's stuck in a library, and she can choose out of the books which are representing her other lives, other possible lives. She can choose anything, and it's very interesting. The whole book is about other possibilities, other lives that she could have lived if she has done other decisions. She made other decisions, so yeah, it was very nice to read, and I think I'm finding books which are very similar to my mental state and what I would really like to explore, and I'm glad I chose that book for this month, and it's actually going to one of my favorite books now. And let's go back to my university, what I liked this month, and also what I like actually was the past few years, which is helping me a lot with the organization of my life, of my university classes. My PhD dissertation currently is the platform Notion. I think a lot of you know about it, and I'm religiously using that platform to create all type of schedules, all type of plannings, all type of notes, and I organize everything there since, I don't know, 2020 and I would like to let you know that if you are also using this platform and you would like to upgrade to more Plus or to Notion AI, you can also use my link and get 50% off on your first year subscription. I think this is amazing, especially in the beginning of your degree, or in the beginning of your semester, which is started already. But anyways, it actually helps me genuinely to keep my university life organized. So yes, I would like to tell you that I'm really happy that you watched this video. Thank you very much, and thank you for your support. I also want to keep it as a monthly thing, so to have November favorites, and I will try to collect everything that I liked in November, and see you soon. Bye.